Oh yeah, come in. Your attacking minis are down there. Good. I'm gonna have to do this fight without no shield. Yeah, 100. Soon, do you wanna do like duo? Soon, do you wanna do duo? Yeah. I'm ready when you are. Oh. Do a count. Okay, we won't do that then. Oh, I picked up your medium by accident. I'll drop it back. No, we'll do the exact same thing, but we'll go closer. What do you mean? Or do you mean like it on the side of each other, where you build up on the side, not like right into each other? Okay. We'll go closer. Where are you at? Where? Oh. Come. Get these 100 wood. Right, you go down your side. Right, we're going down the side of each other. Oh. Oh. No, I just lost my high ground. Why did you die by fall, man? Oh, you landed in a tree. I don't get how you keep on falling off. Wait, after this 36 minutes is done on a Jujuru. Yeah. Oh, I was about to shoot that tree down, but no, you're up in there, so I'm not gonna shoot it down. But I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up to you, so then you can get down. Over here. Get your. You can slide down. I'll do that stuff again. What the? Oh. Well, how do you keep on falling off though?
Well, we either got the denial, in the river.
I said then how you get the high ground. You're just building like straight up, aren't you?
Because I'll be watching them all eventually anyway. I
don't do that. I tried getting to you.
When I looked on movies on the Knoll, I thought, oh, I missed it, it's not on there anymore. And now it's on here, so I've got it with subtitles. With them, let's do them over. That's our job in place when over to the other side. That one.
Oh, we blow!
There's a couple of new ones. And then the Hope for Light.
No!
This is Thomas Fishburne and Kurt Russell. 2 hours, 50 minutes long. And it says what it is this is to read on.
Oh no, I'm panic building. I could edit this roof, you know.
While racing toward the town of Red Rock and post...
Yeah, because I put that on top of you. I can edit this one. Oh.
And it's beautifully put in the Jennifer Jason Knight. Encounter another bounty hunter, Samuel Jackson, and a man...
Oh, not again, man.
Hoping to find shelter from the blizzard, the group traveled...
How are you doing this?
Located on a mountain side.
You get that Peppa Pig thing in the background. I actually picked up your brick. I'll put it back down. And I just picked up your ammo. What the hell, fam? I need to go and find some shotgun ammo.
That river.
I swear down, man. So I think today's just about dying by full damage. Because as I tried getting down, I tried editing and all that, but then I bloody... Oh yeah, because I connected it to the clock tower. Oh, my arm. I need more brick. To what? What, like building a cross to each other? No, let's do the cross to each other. Because if we're just gonna sit in there and shoot each other, then I think that would last quite long. Let's do one more round of the thing we do. Let's do one more round of this, and then yeah, we'll do that. And quickly go and get this tree. Oh, I'm quickly getting a tree. I need to get used to shooting with sensitivity 8, because I keep on missing my shots. I was literally like in the battle, I was right behind you. I shot you and I missed. I'm just getting these shotgun shells and that. I have a big shield on me, so 25. I have a big shield.
Would you rather watch another one?
Well, we can save that for another time.
Right. I break that down. Oh, I'm going down the side then.
There'll be good dialogue, but there'll be humour, action, and knowing Tarantino. even though they're not exactly cold, but I'm not talking about this film. I
Just hope it's not going to be one where you've got to keep with it and you... Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is
There's a lot
denial.
going into it.
I'm stuck.
Well, it's too late for right now because it's 2 hours 50 minutes. That will
Yeah.
take us to 20 past 12. I'm not saying 20 past 12.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is a true story now. I thought it was. I thought it was a true story. Oh yeah, it is. It is fact-based, right? Yes. She's doing a seminar on the thing, and she mentions that his name is a Holocaust denier.
No.
Because it's in England, he then accuses her of libel, and it's then up to the accuser to prove that isn't so. So she has to prove then that the Holocaust did what actually happened.
She picks me up early in the morning.
You lucky bugger. No, do not break it down. Do not break it down. My brick's up there, and I need to get that. How, man? Now you one-shot me. See, I know the tactic how to get the high ground. I'm not telling you. Wait, where did I die? Oh, where did you kill? Oh, there's my brick. Wait, did all my loot fall down?
Drink of water.
I think it did. Yes, it did. The only thing to do is kill myself and then quickly loot all the way down.
I'm nothing.
Whew.
Just a message from Fat. Same way, Steve. Yeah.
I think you should kill yourself to get 100 HP.
But is Gemma still engaged to Steve? Stephen?
I'm just gonna go and find a llama.
And I just wondered. I don't know. How did that go? I haven't actually messaged her. Have you just seen it? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you doing this? Oh, right, yes. No, I'm alright there.
That was a waste of a med kit.
What Maroon's wrong, but she was saying we want to get Barbie stuff. We're going to have to go down early because she's in here with everybody getting it tomorrow. So
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Do you want to go out looking for llamas? Do you want to go out looking for llamas and then once we got 100 shield, we'll fight.
9:30? Not 9:30ish, 9:30. Yeah, alright. Alright, love you. Alright, love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
I'm going Loot Lake. Loot Lake's got so many llamas in it. I can already tell there's going to be like 5 llamas in Loot Lake. Loot Lake has so many llamas in it. I wish I was on PC. Even though I've not played PC. I do have a computer but I don't have a mouse. You went to the exact same spot as the face of me. Wow, there's not that much. I don't see any llamas in Loot Lake. Normally when you come in, there's like a whole bunch. I'm doing a live stream as well. Yeah. Yeah. There's nobody watching at the moment. How do people get like so many people watching them do the live stream and all that? There's a chest, there's a meteor. What's that blue thing? Oh, it's a cozy. I got 1 big shield. I'm hoping for 1 more. Yes, I got 2 big shields. Do you want one? Do you want a big shield? Yeah.
I'll just give you one of them.
Those are what the meteor thing is. Oh, you see that building from Tilted? Have a look at it. Now, where are they?
Yeah, someone's had a face for the old chocolate, haven't they? Who's gone in there?
I haven't had I haven't been carrying more now, to be honest. Don't believe me.
Devon,
Don't believe me.
did you have any chocolate?
I don't even care.
Where's the llamas? I'm away in Anarchy.
I don't mind having a bit of chocolate.
I didn't have any.
I'm just saying.
I'm being completely serious. You don't believe me.
Oh,
Tease
no,
me off.
no.
Just saying, I wouldn't have wanted you having a bit, but somebody's alright to pick
Didn't
out.
have any.
Oh, you lucky bug. I see that llama too that you're going to.
But Jim's picking me up at 9:30.
Like a bomb.
Man. Oh, I see a llama. There's a llama behind Anarchy House. Do you wanna? Should we? We need to hurry up, you know. I'm at the back of Anarchy. I'm just getting these 2 llamas. Oh yeah, I got a big shield. Do you want to fight in Anarchy instead then?
But I'm like my rose.
No.
Where else is?
Where are you? I'm in the middle of Anarchy. Yeah, should we do that and find each other like you would do in a game? Let's do it how we would play in the game where we could shoot each other's ramps down and all that.
I take you quite technically. The woman then died on the back seat of Senator Edward Kennedy's car at Chappaquiddick. The never died in a gas chamber at Auschwitz.
Where the hell are you?
Holocaust denial rests on
I see you.
4 basic assertions. Number 1, that there was never any systematic or organized attempt by the Nazis to kill all of Jews.
Something
Number
like
2,
tortures and everything.
that the Nazis killed far fewer than 5.
Wow, again a me.
Number 3,
You don't know any different school, mate.
When can you not die by full damage, mate?
Alphabet.
But the Holocaust is therefore a myth invented by Jews to get themselves financial compensation and to further the fortunes of the state of Israel.
I will remember you.
Is a bloody business. There's nothing special about the Jews. They're not.
I love it when I just watch people float down from the sky.
What's the fuss?
Hello. Right, ready? We're going to shoot all this down and we're going to do it in like a normal game, yeah?
How do you know the Holocaust happened?
Oh no.
Not one person in this room or outside has
Right,
ever
we're going to
seen
start in
photographs of
3,
a Jew inside a
2,
gas chamber. You know why?
1, now.
Because the Germans made sure that none were ever taken. So how do we know?
Are you...
How do we know that so many were murdered? So what's the proof? Where's the proof? How strong is it?
No, not on top, look.
Why are you hiding from me? Why are you hiding from me?
I wonder if we actually do
Here, Mike.
No, I didn't take any damage from that.
That kind of word just funny.
Because as you've done it, you broke the stair, and then I put my stair in front of it, and the spikes came out, and somehow they didn't deal damage to me.
Speech, 2 copies with correction, and Jamie told the NBC they still want the interview about the book. Please go back to the library, make copies.
That is clutch.
And you need water.
Ready? We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, now.
We do a lot of these events. I certainly will.
And you can't edit my stuff, by the way. I blocked myself.
Everyone, it is my pleasure to introduce the holder of the Doe Chair in Jewish and Holocaust Studies at Emory University, and the author of Denying the Holocaust, Growing Truth and Memory, Deborah Zinn. Whatever the reason, I think you become deniers. When you look closely, the opposite agenda which you want to so denial is picked once you look to open the door to something else. Yes, somebody told me you don't.
Or in like the building that we did, some of your loot's up there, and some of your loot's down.
Talking to people you don't agree with, that's democracy, isn't it? It's cowardly.
Calling me a coward?
Well,
argue about why it happened, or what I want.
Are you shooting me?
Is meet with anyone who said it didn't happen.
How did you know this
Because
break?
the Holocaust happened.
No, I didn't break
That
it.
isn't opinion, that's fact. And I want to
I don't think I didn't.
In your book, why do you continually denigrate the work of David Irving?
Cause all it needed was one more shot and it would have broken. I didn't shoot anymore.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I do denigrate him. Actually, I don't think about him that much. I don't think he's
Right, hold on. I'll do a countdown when we're gonna start.
Back.
Professor Lichtenstein.
5,
Let me reveal
4,
something to you, Professor.
3,
I am that David
2,
Irving, about whom you've been so rude.
1.
Yes, I am.
No, not right now.
And it puzzles me that you think yourself qualified to attack me, given that I have 30 years' experience in the archive. And my books have been published by some of the greatest publishing houses in the world. Viking Press, William Morrow, E. P. Dutton.
I see you now.
And you might learn some facts.
Remember I said play how you would do in a normal game.
You even said that Hitler ordered it. Well, I've got $1,000 in my pocket. Yes, $1,000, and I'm willing to give that $1,000.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Anyone who can show me a document that proves that Hitler ordered the killing of the Jews. Here it is.
This is not your Q&A. You can go and speak somewhere else. Now.
You look at these crap.
Sit down.
Not only won't debate and call security to some debate, but anybody wants.
You're talking about me.
After the event, my books, they're free.
No, we did the exact same thing to each other.
Thank you.
Real history and identify real history opposed to factual history and sentimentalized.
No, we're at the max height crap. That was fun. That was actually a fun battle. For me, that was a fun.
Deborah, I'm glad you called us. Wonderful to hear from you. I'm guessing you've got
Oh.
I'm following.
Irving's just sent us notice of a suit to be filed in the High Court.
Make sure when you go down, you don't go to my spike trap.
The High Court?
The High Court in London.
I don't even know where my spike
He's
trap is,
saying
but...
you're part of a concerted worldwide conspiracy
Oh,
to
man.
his reputation as a professional historian. Never I'm glad with him.
I wish. So what's the next step?
I'm trying to get down.
You tell us if you want to fight.
Do not come in the one I'm in. There's my spike trap. I'm gonna quickly break it. Do not kill me. Oh, how is this supposed to... Oh. No, that's not how you get in. How the... I don't think... You know what? Oh, we're gonna get in your launch pad, yeah?
There was that thing, wasn't there? There was a console.
I'm just quickly getting some brick.
As a German hero and a martyr.
What the hell are you doing? Come here. I'm here. To your left.
According to the evidence I've seen, there were no
You may have to change it to something else. I don't know.
ideally with Auschwitz because it's the capital ship of the
Again.
whole Holocaust campaign. Auschwitz in 1815. The whole Holocaust campaign is enough.
I've only got 17 wood.
I've decided. I'm taking him on.
What? Why are you letting him get to you? 9 cents of these things we can get before it.
I think 6 million, I reckon it's well, the historians
Man's a
reckon it
liar.
could be near
Why
10
did you
million.
say so?
Shooting star
Why
and
would
a
you
judge.
you?
Know what I...
And not just a judge.
Named Irving. I'm a woman, and I'm a Jew. It's more bang for his buck.
So this is your brother on denial.
Yep.
Correct.
Did you even mention?
They got 9 minutes.
I think I called him a Hitler partisan
Right.
and distorted evidence in order to reach historically
What?
untenable conclusions.
Whether it was 6, 8, 10 minutes.
Oh.
No, so we've got 9 minutes.
I'll worry it up.
Well, like I say, we're looking at
And then we'll do George, yeah?
Steiner.
Okay, hold on.
This shit like that, so.
Here you go. You must be Anthony Julius.
And you must be Deborah Livestone.
Good of you to come all this way.
My pleasure. It's nice to combine our meeting with a lecture.
Anti-Semitism and the poetry of T.S. Eliot.
Yes, correct.
I'm looking forward to hearing you speak. You're not afraid of taking on the big boys.
I try not to. In fact, I was wondering if it was my interest in anti-Semitism which made you consider me to represent
Little
you,
bugger.
In fact, not.
or if it was the Diana thing.
No. Someone I know said to me, you need a junkyard dog, and in England, that's Anthony Julius.
No, you piece of crap.
Be ferocious in court.
Oh well,
What?
compare the case. I don't in Britain.
Why are you hacking for?
Two quite different functions.
You shot me from my
mentioned the
singing
Diana thing.
bit.
I don't know what that
Diana is the Princess of Wales.
is. Well, yes, that
No, the other one I placed. You shot me through it.
No justice.
You did. Where's my loot?
You represented her? I thought you did defamation.
We were quite right. I
Please tell me you didn't fall all the way down.
I said,
Oh wow, it's all the way down.
this case before, and she said, oh, that's all right, Mr. Julius.
No.
Oh, interesting, isn't it?
Ow.
Deborah, I have to warn you that there's a reason why he's bringing the case in London.
I wondered about that.
Thank you very much.
I'm dead.
Good advantage.
3 leaves now.
Failing someone, then it's up to them to prove that what you say is untrue.
Yeah.
In the UK, the
Let's
reverse
see.
is true.
Wait, I have to prove what I said was true?
Correct.
Is that I'm the innocent party. Imagine
We'll have one more build battle.
It's your job to prove he's wrong. It's against natural justice. And
Should we do duos after this or should we do squads with Ali?
Tricky, isn't it? So what do you know about Mr. Allen?
I've read every word he's written. I know some of the personal stuff. His father abandoned him when he was 4. He
Where's my loot?
When he was 8.
Oh, I went away from
He
it.
used to run around bombed out buildings in London during the Blitz, shouting Heil Hitler. He's self-educated, extremely proud of it.
He learned his German working in a
Wait, I had
factory.
2 pumps, yeah.
I hear it's
There.
perfect.
Yeah, that's yours.
I don't know.
He wants it both ways.
I'm gonna shoot all the thing down,
He
yeah?
wants to be the brilliant man. He wants respect. Respect.
261.
Club, Deborah. And he wants to join.
But he's an anti-Semite.
You'd be amazed how many military historians see that as just a detail. They see him as a serious historian who
Right.
wants to see things from Hitler's point
I'll
of
go
view.
over here,
Not
yeah?
a detail. You know,
The reason is how you got the high ground on me before because you were up on the hill.
liar and a falsifier of
Now,
history.
where are you?
Maybe the chance to say so.
My mother and
Right, we're gonna start, yeah?
You know what it means. Leader, defender of her people, warrior. There was an expectation when I was a kid. My mother always said I was going to be the head. But I was picked out. I was chosen. Well, here it is.
Wait, what?
Good morning. I think we're expected.
Oh, yes. Hello. Nice to see you. I'm David Irving here. Darling.
It's just going to be busy for a minute. We are. Trip for you?
Yes. What's it going to be?
Bye-bye. You must be bringing in Miss Lipstack's documents.
So we're at the Mac 5.
Everything about the constitution for analysis. Cooks and for research.
You must be a representative.
Yes. I'm James Lipson.
Bye.
And this is Miss Tyler. She's our paralegal.
Paralegal, indeed. David against Goliath already. You must work with the famous Mr. Julius.
Yes.
It'll be a fascinating encounter, don't you think?
Fascinating.
Because I say it's academia versus the rest. Remember, the greatest historians have never been academics.
No!
Right.
No!
Indeed, Gibbon, Churchill. I found a very strong team.
Should we leave now?
No, thank you. There's just one more thing before we leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yes, yes. We'd like to apply to include the diary.
Yeah, you got Victory Royale.
You're smiling.
I don't much fancy the prospect of this. I've kept a diary for 20 years.
It says Playground LTM ending soon.
Promise I've not
I'm joking.
But I doubt if even Goliath has the resources to be between 10
What are we doing? Squads or duos?
million work.
Do you want to do duo squads?
Go.
We do duo squads. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. What? Not either.
Ready? We're gonna ready up, yeah?
Huh?
Ready up. What? What? Pray. Okay. How long will you be? How does it take that long? I know.
Ah, here she is. Here she is, the client, the defendant all the way from Atlanta.
Sure we got enough people?
Well, we'll introduce her.
Wow, I'm friends with Dan TVM.
Deborah
Woohoo.
Lipstadt, say good morning. Hello, I'm Richard Evans. How do you do?
Hello.
Richard is...
I know. I asked for you specifically.
Well, Richard is going to be one of our 8 expert witnesses.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor. Anthony, is that a...
Alright, say you're on YouTube, okay? You're having a good time watching a Mesh Yourself video.
Yes. Hoping for a similar amount of you.
Want to do the Holocaust denies what you did with the monarchy? No. Well, I think we should argue that David Irving is not a real historian.
Oh, right.
Okay, we get it. This guy's a
Thank you so much. James is going to talk you through your legal options. And Yep. Carry on. So, normally there are 3 routes.
That is a lot.
Okay. So first of all, you can argue that Irving is misinterpreting the offending work. However, since one point in your book you say that Irving seems to conceive of himself as continuing Hitler's work, I don't think we can say he's interpreting anything.
I don't think we can.
Nor can we take a second route, which would be just to say that the offending words aren't as offensive as Irving makes out.
Oh, we can't take that route.
They're
I hope so. God knows I tried to be.
So really, it does just take one option. We call it the at-a-bomb defense, and that's the one we're going to go for. We plead justification.
So, even if the words are defamatory, they are still nevertheless true.
Well, not everybody, not everybody can say something wrong, but we do have to prove what the sting of the libel. We argue that Irving deliberately subordinated the truth in order to propagate anti-Semitism and engender sympathy for the Third Reich. More coffee? We are still left with a special problem that we have in the UK that the Versus group learns with the I'd like to listen to Laura. Hello? Laura 23. It's first case. We've just been discussing this very point. So tap it, Laura.
We feel Anthony feels oddly, in this particular case, the peculiarity of the British law can actually work to our advantage.
Yeah, see?
The first reaction everyone has when they hear about this trial is more like disbelief when a court of law actually allows this place to judge history.
I must agree with you.
They say, my God, I'm serious. You sit down in court and some pompous English judge rules over the whole system. And let's think about this. What if he loses? Suddenly it becomes acceptable, it becomes respectable to say the Holocaust didn't happen.
This is so bad. I think I should go straight to the sugar, of course
Not going to be earning pushing the Holocaust.
There you go, grab the sugar, and now he's eating the sugar, okay, and now his dad's going to come in and yell at him.
If we focus on his life, it's pretty important to notice absolutely no reason we should have to produce eyewitnesses to these Holocaust.
Yes.
You mean that the survivors won't appear?
No.
You don't want their testimony?
No,
Why the hell not?
because even to let survivors appear would be to legitimize his right to question.
All the forks and knives are coming out, and they're circling them. Now the elf is eating the forks. Now reindeer are coming out of the floor and now chasing them. Now he's eating the reindeer.
This trial might have implications for the whole of the Jewish people. Now you're saying you won't allow the Jews to speak?
Right, I'll explain things just so you understand the thinking.
Yeah, please, I would love to understand the thinking.
We believe that Irving is planning on being what we call a litigant in person.
He plans to conduct his own case.
What do you mean, he's not hiring lawyers?
No, it'll be just him. Imagine that. David Irving, international Holocaust denier, finally getting his hands on a survivor. Imagine it. The hurt, damage, the insult. It's unthinkable. He's not going to have that.
Where are you going to allow?
He keeps a diary. He has done for years.
Told us he had nothing to hide. He's done it to subpoena him to get hold of it.
But you've spoken to him in person?
Yes, we have.
General, the first rule of a good defense is a strong offense. First rule?
First rule of litigation, whether you're prosecuting or defending, always run your case as if you're prosecuting.
Good rule. So that's why Laura is leading this group of researchers here.
They joined last week.
And they're going to be combing through all the diaries, looking in particular for any contact with right-wing groups.
Neo-Nazis, skinheads, anti-Semites, SS revival groups, all kinds of assorted riffraff.
And just as important, Professor Evans here, with his two able graduate students, Nick,
Thomas Skelton Robinson. My team will be doing the historiography, examining every published word Irving ever wrote.
comparing editions.
Generally testing the reliability of his history.
You can't imagine what fun we'll have. We're going to end up with a charge sheet of inaccuracies as long as your arm. One mistake after another.
We think it will take about a year, full time.
Well, I'm glad that you guys have got it all sewn up.
We aim to. Okay, well, thanks very much. As you know, we have been planning to do everything for free, but given the mounting scale of the thing, I think we may need to revisit the question of charges. Of course, if we lose, the firm will be happy to carry the costs, but we will need some support.
So you are allowing me to do something.
Frankly,
Please.
there's some fear you may have fallen under his spell.
You won't be the first woman to be attracted to his intellect. Diana.
So far, I've raised most of my funds back home.
Was that easy?
Wasn't difficult.
Not as difficult as in London, is that what you're saying?
There's a principle I stuck to it. No single source of finance. There's one man the office that makes the whole thing. But when the history of this moment comes to be written, I think it's important many people gave, not one.
Talk about history. From our point of view, we live with David Owen. He's British. He's a has-been. What's the trial going to be? Don't give him the release of book.
I can't help that because I didn't bring the prosecution. He did.
But you could prevent the whole thing from happening.
How would I do that?
Settle. From England. Sign some piece of paper. Is that so terrible? He's never going to give you Auschwitz, okay? But then he's David Owen. We've lived with worse.
And what would you want me to settle for? 4 million, Dad? 3, 1? What number would you be comfortable with? Everything would you make like appeasement? But I don't.
I don't think you should be using a word like appeasement.
No, then what word should I use?
Always say, beware of Anthony Julius. He does these things for his own glory. Other women have been in his pocket and found it an uncomfortable place to be.
Oh, well, it's pockets we're talking about. Maybe you can explain why the British find theirs so hard to open.
He doesn't want it bad enough. These are my numbers, you're not touching them.
Southwesterly to northwesterly, 6 gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain, wintry showers,
dinner last night with some leaders of the Jewish community.
Oh, the community, huh? And did the community tell you they would suit them better if you dropped the case?
I was defending you.
Well, I'm sure you did a very good job. Maybe you should take you out to press release.
They think you took this case for your own glory.
Glory? God, tell me all about glory. Glory, fascinating. So what did they give you to eat?
I don't understand this thing. I really don't.
Richard Lambton, Deborah Lipstadt.
Ah! This is the author of our misfortune. Please, please, please come in. Come in and warm yourself.
Hi.
Hello.
Richard will be your leading counsel. I've explained to Deborah the difference between barrister and solicitor. Our legal system seems forbidding, but it works, I think.
If your legal system works, I wouldn't be in this mess. I don't mind Dickensian. It's Kafkaesque I'm worried about.
And this is our junior counsel, Heather Rogers.
How are you? Hi, Heather.
Look, I've just opened up this rather decent bottle of red. Hope you don't mind plastic.
No, Richard, I'm not going to drink it. I haven't eaten it, and Deborah doesn't say.
No, I'll taste the wine. Why not? Everything else is being decided for me.
Yes, so Heather and I have been introducing ourselves to the subject.
I can see that.
Sort of light reading.
Oh, is this you? You catch fish.
Yes, I do.
And how's your German?
You see, just like a barrister, goes straight to my weak point. Well, I know the libretto to the Magic Flute. That's all the German I have. I'm probably not very used to our forthcoming encounter. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Heather.
I'm going to do me and you.
Yes, I was going to get on with my life of Mozart.
Duo squads and no film.
Again.
Richard is the most skillful advocate in the country. I don't mind saying it.
Yes, well, in this case, I wish I thought skill were enough.
What else do you need?
A rare quality.
Such as?
Appetite. Plainly,
I don't know.
I shall have to go to Auschwitz, and I would be very grateful if you would accompany me.
Why do you need to go to Auschwitz?
Legal reasons.
What team do you support?
Should have done this one. What was going there?
Where do you want to go? Got tilted, man, you know what I'm saying? My best. Getting through the floating rings. The L. Like the first aid building. Oh! Oh no 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 no. So many people. You get that. I got this AR.
Is that all still there now?
By the way, they're breaking upstairs in your building. Breaking upstairs is me. Tell me if you find like any spare shotgun.
He's off and late. Is he late for court?
I wonder how good we are as a duo. I wonder how good we are, because we haven't played in ages together. I hear people outside. I see them. I'm coming. Okay. Nope. Oh crap.
Morning, everyone. Must be Professor Van Hout.
Knocked him.
I suggest we start by taking a walk back to the river.
I got cleaners if anyone comes to you.
Good.
I need shotgun ammo.
Look at the plans, Solomon. I want you to understand the scale
Oh no!
of the operation. What we're looking at here is one of the largest and most efficient killing machines.
Yeah. If we know what it is, how we prove what it is, that's what we're interested in. We're not here on pilgrimage, we're preparing to kill.
Go in.
These are the remains of
Crash shotgun ammo.
Victorian II. The buildings were deliberately
Can I have shotgun ammo?
demolished by the Germans in autumn 1944 to destroy the evidence of what they did here.
Thanks. Wow, you must have had a lot of shotgun
1
shells.
week before the end of the war. These steps led down into...
Should we try getting like a really high kill game? No, people got the racks.
The Olaire drawings, please.
Oh, they're gonna have so... I hear people.
Olaire was a French artist, a
Yep,
survivor.
up in the grave thing.
What he saw here. He made a drawing of the arrangement here. These are the steps in the drawing. Then they were led through here.
No man! How did he kill me that quick? Now he's over here.
The gas chamber. Here.
Run then.
Please watch your step, tread carefully. This is...
Come down if you can.
What we are standing on here is all that remains
Now
of
he's shooting the top.
chamber itself. This was the roof.
Someone's already had a face. You can have it.
Let's not go tilted.
The chamber was right under here.
No, you came out of nowhere and double pumped me.
The doors were locked and...
Did you want some chocolate?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I like the bright one.
This place.
So here are the delousing cages. Typhus was a terrible problem in the camp, and the life that carried it had to be destroyed.
Right, now we get to it. So we need to talk about Royston.
Yes.
This building was used to delouse the prisoners' clothing. They used light 1B for that tool to kill the lice.
I'm trying to get these floating rings.
Sure you have proof.
So many people.
I missed the proof. Yes, I can give you proof. However, in February 1988, Holocaust deniers called Ernst Zundruf and Fred Leuschner engineered self-styled execution experience in America to test in different parts of the camp for evidence of poison gas in the brickwork, traces of hardened cyanide. HCN, the blue stains here and here. That's right.
And he hacked away.
Correct.
Illegally, without any permission from the authorities. And then he smuggled the pieces out of Poland in a suitcase wrapped in his dirty underwear.
Be that as it may, we can criticize his methods, but it's his conclusions we have to discredit. He found higher levels of HCN here in the delousing chambers than he did in the gas chambers themselves. From this, he concluded that
And he told there's two people.
Only lice were there.
What are we talking about, Wood? I mean, he's really not working with the
So you say. Now say what?
There's a red light in this.
Because of course there was a higher concentration in here. It takes 20 times more cyanide to kill lice than it does human beings. 20 times. Just Boynton didn't know that.
God, this whole thing is infuriating. I know. It beggars belief. Why has there not been a proper scientific study?
Oh crap, he's behind the fridge.
By reputable scientists? 50 years since the fact.
I swear that you shot him in the head.
Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? I need to know.
You know what?
Have you got a shotgun yet?
Show respect. Whoever you are, you show respect.
I have to ask some more questions.
Oh.
Would you be happier outside? What proof is there?
I thought we weren't going to try the Holocaust.
Wanna break out?
We know. I thought we weren't going to debate did the Holocaust happen. I thought we agreed either that's what we agreed. Well, we have to ask questions. This isn't about memorializing. It's about forensics.
One of his teammates in the big tall. Little piece of crap. Be careful he don't snipe you. Did you finish his Omega teammate off?
Provide a sure rest upon the divine presence's wing. In the realm of the holy, pure, glorious,
the shining,
the sunless.
What does he have? He has a heavy shotgun. How many minis are there? Oh, one. Have your light ammo. No, you're medium. No, you're heavy. Yeah, because I got 100. No, I give me your medium. Oh. I swear then there was a guy, there's a gold vending machine. What? Now he's hacking. He shot me from that far. Just do duos. Duos, yeah.
But you might need it.
Thanks. I think I do.
Search between movie titles.
You get what you wanted from the visit?
Yeah.
Deborah, you mustn't characterize me as being without feeling.
I only own one thing in the item shop.
What did you feel today?
Oh.
Which is the Electro Shuffle. That's the only thing I own.
And this terrible fear that if I'd have been ordered to do some of the things we saw today, and I would have agreed out of weakness.
Well, it's honest for you to say so.
Well, that's how it is. The world is full of cowards, and I've always had this nervous feeling that I was one of them. It's like Goethe, der Feige de Hof nur, wo sicher ist, means a coward.
And this is annoying because you get barely any materials.
I thought you didn't speak German. You learned German in the last year.
Well, I had to master all these documents.
I'm just getting these
I've been had
hoops.
40 years starting, so I had to catch up.
Did you?
I'm trying to go fly through these hoops. You have to do this. You have to fly through 20.
You know, you haven't taken my statement yet.
No.
Why is that?
Why, Anthony didn't talk to you?
There's way more than squads.
We made a couple of decisions. The first was that we don't want to put this case to a jury. We think it would be better to put it to a judge.
A single judge? With the whole thing decided by one man? Is that a good idea?
Well, we were worried about the kind of antics that Irving might get up to.
Someone's near. Ow, man.
Well, it isn't.
Why would he do that?
We have a notion.
And the other one?
Yes, sir?
Where you said a couple of decisions.
Yes, well,
Lucky enough, I found a scar.
It would be better if you didn't testify.
Excuse me?
Well, that's it. We don't believe you should testify.
Have I got a present for you?
Why? Because you don't trust me?
No.
You think I'm going to get emotional?
Well, after today.
Richard, we were at Auschwitz.
Where's that other chest
Let me
there?
remind you that I teach, I lecture, I talk to the press, I order ideas. What I do is what I'm good
Well,
at.
I just got some minis.
You don't need to protect me.
No, we're not protecting you, we're protecting our case. Our strategy is to keep the focus on Irving and Irving alone.
There's people near.
Not a test of your credibility, it's a test of his.
You don't know I'm good enough.
No. I didn't say that at all. Everything.
I need a shotgun.
You said in your book, our task is to starve Irving and put in
Shotgun there, shotgun there.
This case.
Shotgun here, shotgun here.
It's not about
This man hates me. He's coming for me. And when someone comes after you, you take him on. You know what people will say?
Yes, I think I do.
They'll say I'm a coward, that I was too afraid to go on this stand because I thought I would lose.
Yep, that's what they'll say.
And you want me to live with that.
It's the price you pay for freedom.
Just one question, sir.
What was it?
On our side, we're beginning to feel more alone.
Are you? Dickhead, man.
You're asking to dispense with the jury.
Well,
That's a
That we asked to serving his views. Serving.
well, perhaps before Mr. Irving speaks,
Yes, first.
we all know Mr. Irving has devoted his life to the study of the Third Reich. I admit myself to having sometimes struggled with the demands of the material. I wonder if Mr. Irving really believes it's fair to ask a regular Joe, or Joe who walks in from the street, to grasp in a mere few weeks what he himself has spent a lifetime to master.
I agree.
The issues before the court are sufficiently complex to require the attention of a learned judge. Too complex to confront a jury with them.
You sure, Miss Irving?
Quite sure.
Well, that's how long this is then.
Thank you very much, sir.
Including the movie director Steven Spielberg, are paying for this thing.
Spielberg likes to have a around the fountain was in that book in which he refers to Mr. Irving as a Holocaust denier.
Morning, Deborah. Morning. I didn't want you to go in alone. It's not too full. I just wanted to make sure you didn't speak.
It's a short statement.
No. Please wait.
Julie McCarthy, NPR. We need to hear your voice. Julie McCarthy, NPR.
I'm sure it's Twitch. He can all finish with Hitler. He hit it. We know you're control. We know you're early. The biggest sight. What are you doing?
There's only one person that matters to the judge. If you don't speak in court and you do speak to the press, the judge is going to be furious and will just cause.
And we both know what will solve that problem.
Another thing, you jog the same way every day. Don't.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Saying Barry or Rouge. Come on.
Barry Rouge?
Stay with her.
Ava Lively? Yes.
What's...
This is me. Morning.
What? Yeah. I swear down those people that killed me, I swear down they weren't a Jew.
They're ready, my lord.
Go retail. I always land there anyway.
I'm American. Everything else but no bowing.
Oh. Well, I don't know what's the point of getting Normans anymore.
I've had this shirt fastened in of Holocaust deniers. I've repeatedly drawn attention to major aspects of the Holocaust. These defendants have done very real
Got someone, I almost got someone on my track.
by virtue of the activities of the decision and those who funded Since 1996, I have seen one fearful publisher after another falling away from me and turning their backs on the desired privilege. My lord, if we were to seek a title for this libel action, I would venture to suggest Pictures at an Execution. My execution. The word denier is particularly evil. For the chosen victim, it is like being a white people or a Peter Pan. It is enough for the label to be attached, for the attackee to be designated a pariah, an outcast from normal society. It is a verbal yellow star.
So, what did you think of him? I thought he was oddly impressive.
Did you? Enjoyed it.
Look, there he is. Look, still at it.
It was confusing because he already knew all of our questions.
Yes, of course he does. I sent them to him.
What? You sent him our questions in advance? What? Why would you give away our strategy?
There is no strategy. We're going to box him in with the truth.
My lord, Mr. Irving calls himself a historian. The truth is, however, that he is not a historian at all. He is a falsifier of history. To put it bluntly, he is a liar. Now, between the publication of the first edition of Hitler's War in 1977 and the second edition in 1991, Mr. Irving's view of the Holocaust underwent a sea change. In the 1977 version, he accepted it as historical truth in all its essentials. But in the 1991 edition, all traces of the Holocaust have disappeared.
So stupid.
So,
I swear
what are
down.
the reasons for this
How much health does he need to have?
astounding vault farce? Well, the principal reason can be expressed in one
I
word:
hate the materials.
Leuchter. Now, according to Mr. Irving, the Leuchter report is the biggest caliber shell that has yet hit the battleship Auschwitz. Unfortunately for Mr. Irving, the Leuchter report is bunk, and he knows it. So why did Mr. Irving embrace the Leuchter report with such enthusiasm? Why did he choose to publish it himself, and even to write an introduction?
Oh.
Well, the answer must be
Happy.
that he wanted it to be true. After all, if the Holocaust hadn't happened, Hitler couldn't have ordered it or known about it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a very good start.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
I saw his face when you called him a liar. I don't think he's used to hearing things like that.
Where do you want to go?
Excuse me, Miss Lichtenstein.
Yes, that's me.
May I speak to you?
Yes, could you put some please?
I'm trying to go for the rings, I am.
To come and meet some of my friends. Friends.
Because I need to get my XP and level up. My lag. Oh. 85.
Would you like to sit?
Am I higher than you?
We want to know how can you let this happen?
What level are you? You play more than me, that's why.
Astounding vault farce. Well, the principal reasons can be expressed
What?
in one word: Leuchter. Now, according to Mr. Irving, the Leuchter report is the biggest caliber shell that has yet hit the battleship Auschwitz. Unfortunately for Mr.
What
Irving,
is that? Oh, that's an
the
SMG,
Leuchter report is bunk, and he knows it.
Oh, yeah,
So
I'll come
why
up
did
against it.
Mr. Irving embrace the Leuchter report with such enthusiasm? Why did he choose to publish it himself, and even to write an introduction? Well, the answer must be that he wanted it to be true. After all, if the Holocaust
Where's the shotgun?
hadn't happened, Hitler couldn't have ordered it or known about it.
That's the point.
No.
That's That was a very good start.
I'm glad you're happy.
I saw his face.
Don't worry, I got one here anyway.
I don't think it's used to hearing things like that.
No, I don't think it is.
Excuse me, but you finished?
I got minis.
Yes, that's me. May I speak to you? Yes, could you give us a minute, please? I would like you to come and meet some of my friends. Friends with something in common. Would you like to say?
Mop above breaking racks. Or shacks or whatever they are.
We want to know
I think I might broke all of them.
None of us have been called. We have to be heard. The trial of the Holocaust and no witnesses. How can that be right?
Take these.
The whole group of us there, we have to testify. We have to.
Minis there.
On behalf of the others, for the dead. I make you a promise.
No, I got demolished. That quick one.
The voice of suffering will be heard. I promise you.
I hate the drum gun, man.
I was looking at Irving all the time. Yeah, me too. Can't take my eyes off him. He is kind of riveting, isn't he?
Oh, I think this could become a ritual. Welcome.
Do you want to do playground mode?
Not for me, thanks.
You know,
Playground mode?
The Attorney General once told me a long time ago that one will become a much more effective advocate after a few glasses of trade. And, of course,
Do you want to do it or not?
sandwiches.
I'm waiting for you. I'll do any.
I just talked to a survivor.
Yeah, well, most likely. There's several of them in the court.
Oh, I'll just do playground mode.
Deborah, we're not going to discuss this again.
Wait, do you want to do it with other people?
Tell me again, Anthony.
Whatever you say, the survivors are not on trial. That's the end of it. They confuse the issue.
I'm trying to pull it on to Phil, but it won't let me.
You can tell her she's not allowed to speak. You can do that because I can't. I can't do it.
Deborah, these people have been through hell.
Why can't I put it onto Phil?
After all these years, they haven't been able to process the experience.
I'm clicking square in it and trying to do it so it won't go onto Phil.
It's not therapy. It's not my job to give emotional satisfaction to a whole group of people who can never forget what happened to them.
You're party leader.
They want to testify for themselves. It's not for themselves they want to testify. They want to give voice to the ones
It's still no Phil.
to their families, their friends.
Still no Phil.
Anthony, I promise.
We just have to stay on no Phil.
I promise.
Well, then you better go back out there and break your promise.
And plus, in that game that we died in, I had like 600 wood. Doing it at
This is fantastic. May I first of all welcome you to our country and say what a great pleasure I had in meeting you.
I'm gonna go to that new place.
You were deeply moved.
Yeah, whenever we see each other, we kill each other.
Location.
I'm gonna go to that new building.
I was frightened. It's an awesome responsibility.
The new
President, do you
building.
agree it is the duty of historians to remain complete?
Yeah, like a new one. The new
Mission.
building.
One's duty is to be unemotional, to be objective. But one's duty, I think, is to remain human in the exercise.
Can you explain to the court, please, why
I don't see any llamas.
the earliest references to Auschwitz, published by the Russians after the capture of the camp in January 1945, there is no reference whatsoever
Oh,
to the
I missed.
discovery of gas chambers?
I would need to see the documents to refer to. But that's fair.
It is. Your report quotes extensively from first-hand testimony of a man called Talbot.
Yes, Talbot was a Sonder commando in crematorium number 2. He helped with the prisoners. He was interrogated at the end of May 1940.
And in his document, what does Talbot tell us about the liquidation procedure?
The simulation.
Me.
What he
Remember that
describes is
Reef
the
boss fight?
underground arrangement of the crematorium.
Remember that guy called Reef
The
Boss?
entrance was to an undressing room. The prisoners went into a corridor and into a door on the right into the gas chamber. The door was closed hermetically.
You know that guy that spent a whole bunch of V-Bucks on making man's credit card or whatever.
The roof of the gas chamber was supported by concrete columns and wire mesh pillars. Professor, in your simulation, that is the roof.
I unfriended him and he tried to send me a friend request on my PS4. I think it was on mine.
Yes, Tarba says the sides
No, I think I
of
don't
these
think I
pillars,
have
which went
you
up
on my
through the roof,
PS4
were
or
all
my
heavy
PS.
wire mesh, like this. What does it mean when it says that the pillars went up through the roof? Went up to the roof, presumably. Yes, but they popped out above the roof.
He used to play this game 24/7.
The pillars went through a hole in the roof, and the earth, which was arranged on top of the roof, and then there was a little kind of chimney on top of that. What was the purpose of that, architecturally speaking? Because these were hollow pillars, and these were the pillars in which the crystals of Zyklon B were inserted into the gas chamber. My lord,
I will hunt you down and
you
then.
can see the pillars with the wire mesh columns next to them.
Right now I don't even know where you are, but okay.
Those wire mesh columns.
They're still getting hunted down.
In the sketches and on the computer.
No one hunts down the Black Knight.
But the wire mesh is an addition. It is not based on drawing.
No one ever kills the Black Knight.
It is based on the drawing made by the man who actually made these pillars, Michael Kula, in the camp workshop. And this hole in the roof, all these holes. How many wire mesh columns were there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you bugger.
Professor Pelt, we're wasting our time, really, are we not?
Nope.
You yourself,
Up my nerve.
look for those holes and not found them.
I actually don't even have a clue where you are. Oh, nice try. I just got an RPG, boy.
In that group, there never were any holes. Therefore, they cannot.
But we're not allowed to use RPG, so I'm not picking up. I don't know where you're shooting me from, though. That's the reason.
Those holes in that group, which are the cardinal linchpin of the defense.
Please tell me you're not camping.
They have found them by now. They have not found them. But all the eyewitnesses on whom we relied are therefore exposed as the liars that they are. My lord, it is now 4 minutes to 4. Unless Mr. Brampton wishes to say something to the tale.
Oh.
My lord, may I respond to this?
In this cut trial, took an extraordinary turn in the high Gramston traffic.
Why did he let it go?
Can we get some of your time, please? I don't know how much.
I see you broke that floor.
This is disastrous.
I'm sorry, I didn't
know.
I'm so sorry.
We're now at the bottom of an uphill struggle.
Irving's put a rabbit out of the hat 5 minutes before. You think it's clever?
No, it's not clever. It's amateur dramatic.
Doesn't mean it's not effective.
Richard's going to deal with this tomorrow. Look at these. Look, he's not
No,
that.
I've looked at them. I've seen them.
Remember, you can't edit my stuff, by the way. I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Richard is going to
Irving is going to say, Irving's going to say, they're not holes, they're shadows, they're forgeries,
Well,
they're
they are.
glitches on the negative, they're paint cans.
Yes, and it's working.
How are you going to do that? Anyway, it's too late, it's already out there, it's in the press. Look, Irving got what he came for. You know, he wanted headlines, he got them. No holes, no holes. He wanted a catchy phrase, he's got it. It's gonna spread like a virus. Don't you see what he's doing? He's making it respectable to say that there are 2 points of view. People are going to see the news now and they're going to think, oh, okay. Some people think there were gas chambers at Auschwitz. No, this is interesting. Some people don't.
Ever, you know why we chose Auschwitz first?
Oh yes, thank you. You blocked me in and I can use my big shields and all
Because of
that.
its emotional impact. Because, I don't know.
Oh, you edited my wall!
It wasn't built as an extermination camp. It was
No, I mean my
built as a
ceiling.
labour camp. And
I know that. Yes, I know that.
That's why he's going after it. It's a battering ram into a much bigger subject.
Auschwitz is at the very
So then I just thought I heard you pick up like ammo or
the very
something.
centre of Holocaust denial. Think about it logically. It doesn't make any sense at all what he said. No Holocaust. He seizes one tiny fact, and because that can't be physically proved, he says, oh well, then that throws everything into doubt. The Nazis didn't do any murdering. They didn't do any murdering at all. It was actually
I wrote a whole book about it. I know.
Oh, I see my. What I was about to say, I was about to say, don't die.
I'm the one that he did it to. You know, if he can't find a piece of paper where it says, you know, please
Luckily
murder
enough,
the
I
Jews,
had a
it means
medkit in
Hitler
there,
never
right?
wanted them to die in the first place. Hitler was the Jews' best friend. Irving said that. He actually said
I swear down you.
Wait a minute, I want to
Wait,
say something.
because I have no shotgun ammo.
I'm the defendant.
I don't know if you took
And I know
any or.
who is the client instructs? Well, the client's instructing. The survivors go on the stand, and I go on the stand too.
Well, I can't battle you until I find shotgun ammo.
Richard? Where's he going? Richard? Did you hear what I just said?
Oh no, I just took 4 damage.
Richard!
Are you serious?
Richard! Why is he leaving?
because he has to prepare. That's why he's leaving. He doesn't just turn up in court. He devotes an entire day, every minute of his day, rigorously to this case and nothing but, and that's the point.
No, what you're not getting, what you're ignoring is that we know what happened at Auschwitz because there are people there who actually saw it.
Oh, Deborah.
Yes.
Deborah.
Yes. With their own eyes. They're called survivors.
Yes, and put survivors on the stand and have him or humiliate them. Remember the Zundel trial?
I swear down, when you build, all you do is spam.
Because survivors don't
Yeah.
remember. Not every detail. They forget something. They say a door was on the left when actually it was on the right, and then wham, Irving did. You see, they're lying. You can't trust anything they say. Do you think Irving's going to respect them? You want that, do you? Holocaust survivors mocked and humiliated.
Oh, there's a big shield.
How much money have you made after that?
Well, I'm ready to fight. Oh! I'm shooting that building that we did. I'm shooting it all down. Right, tell me when we're gonna fight. I need to quickly. Give me those minis. Yeah. Oh no. Why do you have to keep on jumping? Get out of my building, fam. I gotta get the high ground, you know. Yeah, I have turbo building on. I just fell and I had 100 shield and everything. That loot that's down in the car place, that's mine.
Irving, I will ask you to explain why, if as you claim there were no gas.
But whatever loot has like meds with them, that's my loot. Yeah, my loot's the one on like the building.
From Morgue 1 and Crematorium 2 covered in cyanide. And why? The camp's chief architect, Carl Bishop, specifically
That's all my shield gone. Congratulations. But I have minis. Where are my minis?
I am willing to concede that they did indeed find in the ventilated
Oh, there my minis are.
traces of cyanide.
How much shotgun ammo do you have?
I will also concede that it was
I have
indeed
9.
used as a gases.
What?
Where are you getting all this shotgun ammo from?
Gassing what?
Well, I think the evidence is clear that the room was used as a gassing cellar for fumigating cadavers.
Right. I'm ready to fight when you are.
Why exactly do you say that?
Hold on a sec.
That is what mortuaries are for. In mortuaries, you put
Hold on a sec.
cadavers.
What is the evidence that that room was used for gassing corpses?
Right, I'm ready now.
That is what it was built for.
I'm sorry, this seems a crude question, but what is the point of gassing a corpse?
Because, my lord, they came in heavily infested with the typhus-sparing mice which had killed them.
Did they? Did they, Mr. Irving? Did they indeed? Then please explain to me why they needed a gas-proof door with a peephole with double 8mm glass and a metal grill on the inside.
Still come.
You will remember at this time, most of Germany was under the weight of Royal Air Force bomb command. There was a concern about the need to build bomb-type shelters.
So now it's an air raid shelter, is it?
Beg your pardon?
It is either a room for gassing already dead corpses, or it's an air raid shelter.
Did I say either or?
In early 1943, an air raid shelter? When you know perfectly well that the first bombing raid near Auschwitz wasn't until late 1944. And the placing of this
Where are you at?
air raid shelter, if it was for the SS.
Have you seen how high I am compared to you?
SS barracks, wasn't it? Have you thought of that? That's 2.5 miles, isn't it? If there was a bombing raid, they'd all be dead before they got there. But can you really see lots of very heavily armed men running the 2.5 to 3 miles from the SS barracks to a cellar at the far end of Birkenau? You see, I'm trying to understand if there was this...
Sam, where'd you go?
This dual function, so see if you can help me. Now, if the corpses were also gassed there, then as I understand it, they were then sent to be incinerated.
I've set off.
So they burned
What
them
is
up
the
and they
point
killed them.
in gassing a corpse that is about to be burnt?
No, Mia, I have a feeling you're being like sneaky right now.
I'm not sure saying this off the top of my head, Mr. Rampton.
Yeah, I can tell you're being sneaky because you're not speaking.
I'm a Hitler historian.
Then why don't you keep your mouth shut about the Holocaust?
Where the hell did you go?
The truth is, as usual, Mr. Irving, you jump in off the board spouting whatever rubbish comes into your head in order to avoid the obvious conclusion. This is not
No,
because
swear
you're a
down.
rotten historian. It's because you're a friend.
What? If you're in any of these buildings, you're dead. God, I broke all that building that I did down. So if you're up there, you're dead. No, where the actual hell are you? Boom, 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 boom. I think he quitted the fight.
Forgive me.
Where the hell are you?
It would be interesting to see what you do.
I'm doing my business getting this llama.
Yeah, of course. Come in, please. It's very messy.
Well, that's not going to bother me.
Well, I was up where all that building was that I did, but now I've gone because
1995 Formal is it's on special, I think. You've had it before.
I'm near like the hospital building,
Well, there are glasses here.
the first aid building,
I rather like plastic.
the symbol on
Still
the
can't
top
have
of it.
everything. I like to treat myself.
Near the 2 L's.
Why should all the bad people have all the good things in life? It's like this.
You had a good morning.
What do you think?
Yes, I did, didn't I? I don't think it went my way. Cheers.
Cheers.
First of all, where the hell are you?
What is...
Your technique, that thing you do, you never catch his eye.
Ah, you've noticed, have you?
Well, what
Yeah,
have
where?
you been doing these past weeks? Please, sit.
Oh, thank you. Yes, well,
This
it's
is
my
the
way.
greatest battle I've ever had.
Telling him what I think of him. I don't look at him. It's getting under his skin.
Oh. I don't think I should call it battle.
I owe you an apology.
Why?
For Auschwitz.
Come on.
I thought you were rude. I thought you were late. But now I understand you were pacing.
I'm just running around in Tilted.
Well, I understand that from today.
Yes, it's the scene of a crime.
I'm near the new building.
In preparing a case, you have to be sure. However,
I'm on top of the new building. I see you.
Heartless.
Come on. Come on, man. I don't have to be like this, man.
It was a brief.
I hate it when you get the high ground. No, not. You was looking for an LMG, you sucker.
Oh, good.
Well, a headshot.
I'm sorry.
No, you sucker.
What? Very upsetting to see a client in such distress. Didn't mean to make you unhappy.
I know that. But I have never trusted anyone to do anything on my behalf since I was a child. And all I have is my voice and my conscience, and I have to listen to it.
Your conscience?
Yes.
Yes.
I dropped down because I can't find you.
Trouble is, what feels best
Oh, there you are.
isn't necessarily what works best. And by all means, stand up, look the devil in the eye.
I'm coming for you.
Tell him what you feel. Now, very satisfied. See what happens. I'm just losing.
Oh, I swear on you're spamming.
Not just
See?
for the others, for everyone, forever. Or, you know, or stay seated, button your lips. An act of self-denial.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to hand over your conscience to somebody else? This is everything I thought I would never do.
Hi, man.
Right. I'm gonna hand mine over to this fly fishing, wine drinking Scotsman.
I'm stuck. Unlucky. No, I've literally, you made me waste all my brick and my wood. Now I've started to build out of metal. Metal's the only material I got because of you. You what?
It's black pudding. It's traditional. It's made of blood.
Do you want to live until the end of the trial?
Well, you've cheered up since last night.
I cheered up because of last night. Shutting
You
up
need to go and get your stuff.
Rather black pudding, my friend.
Oh, ignore him. I want a bagel. Please.
Oh my.
Enough toasted. Thanks.
All right. It'll be a tough day.
Proving intention.
Richard Evans gave us plenty of
That was the
faith.
longest battle ever.
Facts wrong.
But we have to prove he got him wrong intentions.
It's right. It's right. Remember,
What?
he knows the law as well as we do. Unless we prove that Harry stays as a
While you're on 1 HP.
you lose. You lose.
Mr.
I've got a med kit.
The defense are claiming that you deliberately falsified evidence to suit your own political purposes. You must address that charge. We must deal with what we call keine liquidarum.
Very well.
If you come to me, I can give you a med kit.
Am I right? My lord, if I may explain the context, please.
Why?
Heinrich
I don't
Himmler,
see you.
of the SS, kept a log in which he made a record of every telephone call he gave and received.
Where are you?
In 1941, he called
I'm
Heinrich
back where you
because
saw
he
me.
wanted to
Come on
give
here.
him instructions. After the call, he wrote some words.
Juden Transport aus Berlin keine Liquidierung.
So you know if you fell and died,
Keine Liquidierung. Which really means the
so you know if you fell and died, yeah,
from Berlin.
I would have got that kill.
The Jew transport.
Because when you took damage, I got the sound of a hit marker, like someone took damage. You know you get that sound? Yeah, that's what I got.
At 1:30, Himno lied to telephone from Hitler's bunker to
I got a drum gun.
The Jews were not to be liquidated. In other words, mistranslate the law so as to pretend that this order came directly from Hitler, which it didn't. We hadn't even met that day. And that is applied not
So I got a big
to
shield.
one particular
So it's
frame
even on health.
but to all Jews throughout Germany. And
Wait, how much shotgun ammo do you have?
bolster this false impression,
19. I have 61.
Berlin altogether. So your claim is to have
Where are you?
incontrovertible
I'll give
proof
you some.
that Hitler tried to stop the liquidation of the Jews, as opposed to one
How are you all over there?
of the Jews, is false. You knew that then.
Are you a ninja?
It's wrong.
Well, I'm shooting all the building down now. We did.
Of course, if you tried to
Help me shoot it all down.
The reason
But shoot all the building down.
when I was reading a new document for the first time, you would immediately tell the court, would you not?
Of course I would. I do not feel this is a reasonable mistake to make. I believe it's deliberate.
Right. We'll start the battle from here, yeah?
Because I'm tired of it. You don't even want to realize.
I'm stuck.
Holocaust. There are other things. At some point, isn't everyone going to have to let go? It's an obsession. How many years? Are they ever going to let that discreet?
This is how I get that. Oh no, I shot it down.
I find the whole Holocaust story utterly boring. The Jews keep going on about the Holocaust because it's
That's how to get the high ground. And now I bet you're going to start doing it now.
I'm not interested in the Holocaust. I don't know anyone who is.
What do you mean? It's fun when you do it really fast.
At the Best Western Hotel in Tampa on July 25th, 1998.
Are you sure?
So I remember speaking. I don't remember the date was.
You said,
Well, yeah, I won't do that in a normal zone.
find the
Actually,
Holocaust
shoot it down.
endlessly boring, but they dare not say it because it is politically...
So I need to get my wood back.
Mr. Irving, next I want to refer you to a talk you gave to the
Must be
Clarendon
on the
Club,
building.
whatever that may be, on the 19th of September 1992. The transcripts...
Why do you say someone?
By my Lord, page 35. Thank you.
But if there is one thing that gets on my nerves, I must admit it's this. When I switch on my
Why did you say someone?
I see one of them reading our news to me.
But if you've got your metal, if you've got your brick and all that.
Who is the van and who is the ass?
Trevor McDonald.
McDonald?
A newsreader, my lord.
A black newsreader.
But in fact, this is a stop.
I think I might know where it is.
I used to say, in the good old days, the announcer would wear a dinner jacket.
Yeah, your brick's up here. With your ammo and all
Just
that.
part of a general speech.
Yes, it is our news, and they're reading it to me.
If they could have their own, they would be very interesting. But for the time being, I'd be prepared to accept that the BBC should have a dinner jacket.
But when we build, we can't go into like any other building. What? Okay, we'll just do that then.
Rest lost in loud laughter.
Are you ready?
You're not
Where are you?
appalled by that.
Get on the same level as me. Oh, I banged my leg. And we're not allowed to spike trap
You
each
were
other.
talking to a bunch of racists.
They were not. They were perfectly
Nah.
ordinary guests.
Ordinary people, then why were they cheers?
Nah.
Well, obviously they liked the jokes.
I want to spike trap each other then. Right, ready? You better not be on that metal building.
Mr. Irving, I think you might be advised to have a look at your own diary, if you wouldn't mind. 38, please, Mr. Irving. 38, tab 10.
Why do you always build onto the main building, fam?
A quiet evening at home. Jessica. Who's Jessica?
My child.
Yes.
She was 9 months old.
You piece of
9
bloody
months
crap.
old in September 1994. Jessica is turning into a fine little lady. She sits very upright in an ordinary chair, a product of our regular walks to the bank, I am sure. On those walks we sing the Binkety-Bankety-Bong song. She stars in a poem on half-breed children.
Make sure you don't edit my stuff.
And then we go Alex. I am a vegetarian, not Jewish or sectarian. I have no plans to marry an Asian Rastafarian. Anti-Semitic concern? Teaching your little child this kind of thing.
Do you think a 9-month-old can understand words spoken in English or any other language?
This poor little child has been taught a racist ditty by her racist and perverted father.
Now it's time for you to die.
They have.
Now I'm not a one hit with a spike trap anymore.
You have. You sued because you said that we had called you a racist and an extremist.
Yes. I'm not a racist.
Mr. Irving,
What do you mean?
Look at the words.
That was fair. Yes, it was.
Well done, Richard. That's it.
I didn't edit through your wall.
Anti-Semitism, and the guy's a Holocaust denier.
No.
I mean, we all said
I did it through the bottom.
You've got symptoms.
I took your medium
motive. I
and
really don't see what else they want.
What did you think, Anthony?
Well, I thought it was the most boring morning we've had in court so far.
My God, you...
I didn't spam, I have
The
turbo.
man's an anti-Semite. He's a racist. It's like having shit on your shoe. You wipe it off. You didn't study it.
Thanks a lot. You know, my whole life's been studying it.
You can hardly accuse me of being racist. Among my domestic stars, I've had a Barbadian, a Punjabi, a Sri Lankan.
I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing. If I do that, I'm gonna do that. As long as if it's the way how I can kill people, then
You know
yeah,
what I'm going to miss? I'm going to miss these lunches.
I'm gonna stick with that way.
Me too.
Pardon?
It's something I never expected. My parents made me take up law, and the first.
Remember last time I had 50 killed. You had none, and then you still killed me.
I feel exactly the same. Still. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
All right, let's go back over here.
Want any more of this excellent vintage? Yes, please.
No, one of the times you had 100, but then I shot your floor down by accident. No, I shot your stairs. Look, I'm down here on this.
Trial enters its 8th week. Some are saying it raises freedom of speech. The opposing speeches remain before the judge, Mr. Justice.
But we normally battle.
He has for what we are told will be at least 4 weeks to consider his judgment.
Right, we're gonna start now.
Lord, during this trial, we have heard from Professor Evans and others of at least 25 major falsifications of history. Well, says Mr. Irving,
No, what the-
all historians make mistakes. But there is a difference between negligence, which is random in its effect, and deliberateness, which is far more...
No, you're gonna get the high ground, no.
All Mr. Irving's little fictions, all his tweaks of the evidence, all tend in the same direction, the exculpation of adoption. He is, to use an analogy, like the waiter, who always gives the wrong change. If he is honest, we may expect sometimes his mistakes to favor the customer, sometimes himself. But Mr. Irving is the dishonest waiter. All his mistakes work in his favor. How far, if at all, Mr. Irving's anti-Semitism was the cause of his Hitler apology, or vice versa,
I was in that bit. I was editing out through my wall, and then I came behind you.
It is clear that they have led him to prostitute his reputation as a serious
That was funny.
in favour of bogus rehabilitation of Adolf Hitler and the dissemination of virulent
Well, I killed you.
anti-Semitic propaganda.
Yes, this is a question I have.
Well, I killed you.
Mr. Rampton.
Yes, by all means.
My question is this. If
Well, I killed you. It's right there.
anti-Semitic and extremist,
Let's get down and we're gonna break all of this.
being honestly anti-Semitic, yes,
Get down.
holding those views and
Get down.
expressing those views because they are indeed his views.
I'm shooting it down.
Well, yes. And so it seems to me,
Okay.
if it comes down to it,
What?
that the anti-Semitism is a completely separate
There's
allegation.
somebody's
It
brick.
has precious little bearing on your broader charge that he has manipulated data.
No, my lord, no. The
Oi.
whole endeavour of the defence has been to prove that the two are connected.
But he
Oh, yeah, I
might
did.
believe what he is saying. That is the point. That is why it is so important.
I need to get my wood.
My lord, if we know that Mr. Irving is an anti-Semite, and if we know there is no historical justification for Holocaust denial, then surely it is no great stretch to see that the two are connected.
Right? Wait.
Yes. Thank you. Carry on.
I hate it when you build like that.
What just happened?
No, fam.
Can I just pause a minute, Jake? Been wanting to go for a while. I'm sitting there and it's not that. I feel uncomfortable sitting there. I'm all bloated out.
I already got the high. Oh, we're at the max. I one-shot you in the head. By the way, all your loot slided down. Oh no, your loot's right where I am. Alright, I'll be shooting. Can you see it? Do you see me? It's right where I am, it's right in front of me. All your loot's in front of me.
Huh?
I hear you near me. There. Oh, we gotta get down.
Oh, good.
Well, how was it? I'll tell you what happened at the end. We summed up. Irving summed up.
Oh, are you serious? Of course that took full damage.
Suddenly this judge, this unbelievable character from Masterpiece Theater.
Full damage is great, you know.
I know. Anyway, the last minute he looked up and he said, well, maybe Irving actually believes it.
He's an anti-Semite and he believes it. I mean, you can't accuse someone of lying if they genuinely believe what they're saying.
Crazy, that's insane.
And that's when I thought, I've been suckered. I stared at this judge for 8 weeks and I thought I was looking at wisdom, but maybe I was just looking at prejudice.
What can you do?
You sure it all done?
And do they...
Right, you get on yours.
No, but my lawyers get told. What, they get told and they can't tell you? Yeah, they get the verdict 24 hours in advance. To them and at 9 a.m. the day before to give them time to
Come here.
have a response. And what's worse, yes, Irving gets it too.
Come here.
What?
Do not shoot my shield.
He's his own lawyer, so he's allowed it, and I'm not.
I think this trial is sending a chill to the community.
Pickaxing doesn't work.
Which historian isn't thinking, would my work survive this kind of scrutiny? Show me one
Take this.
historian who was not broken into a cold sweat at the thought of undergoing similar treatment.
Now you have one more shield
When
than
people
me.
glibly say, oh, if I'd have been in Germany, I would never have collaborated. I'd have resisted. I just want
When are you
that.
ready?
Do you have any idea how dangerous
Wait.
and difficult it was?
Oh, what?
Standing up to the enemy was arduous and uncertain and exhausting.
What do you mean you're gonna fight like me?
But they had to do it. Only in hindsight that things...
That's not how I do my 1x1s.
At the time, you're just afraid. Afraid of how things will turn out.
I'm trying to watch the film.
Deborah looks sad.
Oh, good, there you are.
Anthony,
Come on, swear down, man.
Tuesday. Are you sure?
You know, I don't think they'd have said it unless it were true.
I've been wondering if we could work out some kind of toll. Like I thought, up the weather, you say good, meaning...
Yeah, I got it.
Or you say the weather's bad, and that would mean...
Of course, I'd be disbarred. I'd never be allowed to practice law in England again.
I'm jumping off too.
There'd be an upside.
Mine's the loot. Mine's the loot on the new building. On my screen it says you have 100 HP and 100 shield and 1 HP. I don't know what yours is. I know mine's in the new building.
Yes?
Well, I got all my loot.
Deborah.
Well, not all of it right now. Leave my shotgun shells. You did have a attack. What time is it? But I'm ready when you want to fight. No! I'm dead! Where are you? Fam, no!
be a judge. Thank you.
I swear Dan is going to be so unfair. No. No, 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 no. You better be chasing me down, Saka. Saka! Get away from me.
It is difficult to say on which side Mr. Justice Gray's decision will land.
While at the same time, in some
You know, so it could be tried later or something else, so yeah, of course you do it, but it's bullshit, and there'll be ramifications and whatever, it can come out their way, whatever. But I mean, it's ludicrous if one person...
You do not edit my ceiling.
It's as if the judge knows, as if his brain is united things, and all the unquestionable evidence. The bodies and everything else.
Catering Books Limited and Deborah Lipstadt.
I shall read my judgment.
What is all this building here? Ask the one from the building. Wait, did you take anything from my loot?
It appears to me that the correct and inevitable inference must be that the falsification of the historical record was deliberate, and that
no, you haven't took anything.
By a desire to present events
except from you might have took some of my wood.
His own ideological beliefs, even if that involves distortion and manipulation of historical evidence. The result, therefore, the defense of justification.
Why is how have you only got 12 minutes left?
Court finds for the defense.
Just...
Court right.
Yeah. A break on is done. What side am I going on? I'll go to this side. I can't see because of all this building.
Because I had to prove that he willingly did it, right? So of course I didn't do this. They didn't look at me, prove to me, try to mislead people.
Brother. This has been called one of the most crushing libel judgments in history. Let's call Mr. Irving and Canada's scorner of history. Julius, can you tell us how you're feeling at this time?
I feel terrific. This is a wonderful day.
What goes the book?
What?
Now you can speak.
How the hell do you keep on getting up to me? I don't get that. Oh nah, I can't get my loot now.
Lawrence defended Salman Rushdie. It was inconceivable we wouldn't defend Deborah Lipstadt.
Oh. Oh no, I think you might have got my shotgun now.
I don't have to say.
I've only got 5.
Mr. Irving did. Although I'm not sure he realized when he agreed to a trial by a single judge that it would.
Wait, how much shotgun ammo did you have?
His judgment is going to stand against him forever. Now, some people are saying that the result of this trial will threaten free speech. I don't accept that.
The way I saw you fall though.
On the contrary, I've been defending it against someone who wanted to abuse it. Where freedom of speech means
I don't know where your loot is.
whatever you want. What you can't do is lie and then expect not to be held accountable for it.
Can you see your loot right now?
Opinions are important. And some things happen. Just like we say they do. Slavery happened. The Black Death happened. The earth is round, the ice caps are melting.
I don't even know where your loot is.
Not a lot.
You conducted yourself with dignity throughout the trial.
Thank you. But I know
I don't know. I've not got a lot of medium either. Where are you?
Shut up in the future. Miss Lipstadt, how convinced were you that
Where are you?
Well,
I'm gonna break this stuff down.
before I came to London, I was definitely not convinced that a court of law was a good place to investigate historical truth. But I am underestimated the value of the team.
How's it?
The
Oh,
real teamwork.
what's this connected
Turns out
to?
it's not
Oh,
a
so.
bad place. As long as we have great lawyers with great passion. And, my God, did I have great lawyers.
Listen, if you could say something now to David Irving, what would you say?
I wouldn't say anything to David Irving. I would say something to the survivors and to the murdered. And I would say you were remembered. The voice of suffering was heard.
You really are quite good at this.
Thank you.
I think if you look at the judgment closely, you'll see there are all sorts of things there in my favour. You're not serious about this judgment. So plainly I'm going to bring the town defence. My only regret is I didn't use analysis sufficiently caliber to brand my case into a thick skull of a judge. Mr. Irving.
Oh, we're at the max height. Oh, look, should we just get down? Should we just get down? I might jump off. I like that. Don't die.
But basically this time you will now stop denying the Holocaust.
All your loot fell off.
Stop. Oh, Lord, no. Despite the fact that the
Mine's the loot that's like near, you know where the chest is?
Deborah? He seems to be saying he won.
I know. He used to be a Holocaust denier, now he's a verdict denier.
Me?
Let's just turn him off.
I don't think her Brooklyn accent would have endeared her to the court.
Your loot slided down, but this one that's underneath mine, me is on mine. Because I know where I jumped off.
Absolute head guys.
Yeah, there's my drum gun and my semi. I don't need the semi. I can admit, I was spam building that game. Yeah, what? Okay. Well, we're doing it one more battle and then we gotta go, and then you gotta go. Okay. What, go to sleep or something? Well, I need my wood. Wait, break it down. Because I need a lot of materials for this. At least it's fair. Well, I'm just quickly going to get the Salama. Give me the medium, man. We've got 5 minutes left anyway. Wait, should we finish the 5 minutes and then you go?
Like John Lewis and Marie did.
You're lucky, out of the thing I didn't get no shield. I see you on that hill. No, let me go on the same hill. Hold on a sec. Let's do a battle on this hill.
I forgot to read his brother. It might be the morning.
I'll go over here.
have been no point in watching that full room. It was in mine.
No, I'm panic building.
I wouldn't have heard that. I wouldn't have heard arguing.
Bam, why do you have to drop down like that?
Go to bed now.
Yeah.
Hey, slow down.
Film's here. I don't recognise it. Let's just see. Commando.
Peace.